So, welcome, dear listener, to yet again another episode of Thrivecast. I'm Oscar. I'm an emotional fitness coach, and I have the website realitydecoding.com. and yeah, we have a really good episode here today with you, for you today, guys. And with me today, I have Katarina Hanssens Carlssons. You want to introduce yourself, Katarina?
Yes, of course. So I'm the CEO of Destiny International 11, finding your purpose and creating a driving purpose and creating your success business. So today we are going to talk about your vision, your goals, and whether it's a good idea to create a vision and goals. So what do you think, Oscar?
Well, I mean, your vision constitutes the direction of your life in any area you choose. And if you do not have a vision, it's extremely hard to know what direction you're going. For instance, many companies out there, they always have a vision, or they have a mission, or they have a slogan, right? That slogan is there in order to say, like, this is what we're doing and this is what we're not doing. So you know where you're moving. And it's as important as a human being to have that vision of sorts within. Otherwise, you will be swayed by others' ideas and you will be complacent in your own way of being.
Yeah, very good. So it gives you direction. So why bother with a vision? For me, it's don't even go there. Don't even start your business unless you have a compelling vision. Why? Because your compelling vision will keep you going through all the challenges. I can say this because I've been doing this for 20 years, and there hasn't been one day I've thought I'm going to quit. Never. No matter how big the challenge was. I don't have problems. Nobody has problems. We have challenges, and we can meet them if the vision is big enough. So, Oscar, what is your vision?
Very simply, it's a very big vision. You see, as a small child, I was always very confused when I saw war, when I saw how people were treating one another so badly. So I always wished for peace on earth. And throughout my life, and the longer it has gone on, I become aware of it's possible. It is absolutely a reality. So the vision that is living inside of my mind, that is refining more and more and more, is complete and utter harmony and peace on earth and in people's minds. So it is the vision that is moving me towards that fulfillment. And it's an extremely grand one. Therefore, it's almost hard to find checkpoints as to that. But I've started to see that it is possible.
Yeah. And it guides you in your thoughts, in your actions, right through your life.
Yeah.
What is my vision? My vision is of 195 schools, dynamic entrepreneurial schools in 195 countries. That's one school in one town in every country in the world. And they interact, they cooperate together. And the children love to go to school. Why? Because they learn 3 languages before they're 6 years old. They love learning. Why? Because they co-create the curriculum. And by the time they're 17, 18, they leave school with a monetized business. So school makes sense. So that's my vision. And that will happen. That will happen. So, okay, so what's the next question? Next question is, why do we need a vision and goals? I think we've answered it, because it compels us. So how do we create a vision? Well, first of all, you have to find out who you are. You can't create a vision without knowing who you are. So number one, who are you at your peak, at your very, very best? Because that's the one who creates the vision. Then you have to know, what is my sabotage strategy? How am I going to sabotage myself? Because you will. Every one of us does it. We sabotage ourselves. So what's my sabotage strategy? How do I recreate that and reinvent it and create a success strategy? Then you find your driving purpose. When you've got your identity, your success strategy, your driving purpose, then you can create your vision and your 5-year goals. Why 5-year goals? You need to be very specific. Most of my clients, by the time they get to the point where we create the vision, and it takes like 4 to 5 hours to actually do that, they say, oh, Katarina, I'm going to be a millionaire in my first year. And I go, maybe not. There are challenges, so let's be realistic. But maybe in the fifth year, you will, because we overestimate what we can do in 1 year and underestimate what we can do in 5 years. And in 5 years, you can achieve your goals, your vision. So those are the steps: identity, success strategy, driving purpose, and then your vision and goals. So what do you say to that, Oscar?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with those steps. The steps I want to contribute with is the step where you're sometimes feel limited by the span of your vision, where you're not allowing that boy or that girl, that young mind to come in and paint this beautiful picture, essentially the dream, right? The dream, and allowing the bigness of the dream, to feel how your heart is spurred in the moment of when you formalize this vision inside of you. Like when you think about it, when you feel it, when you write it down, that it makes you overwhelmingly happy, right? That in itself, because then you start feeling, it's like maybe your ears, or no, not your ears, but your eyes starts tearing up, because you feel that here is something, I hit the nail, I hit the head on the nail. And it takes a little bit of effort to give yourself the permission to write out something that otherwise in society has been looked at as like, no, you cannot say that, right? It's like seeing beyond this place where others are saying that, no, you're not allowed to write down, it's too big. Right? It's for you to understand that nothing is too big, and giving yourself the permission to experiment and flow into the grandeur of what is inside of you. And then the steps that Katarina is suggesting to put that in, like imagine the clarity of mind that would be inside of you, and the absolute force of nature that is unleashed in that direction, because it's become so clarified. That is what I would like to add.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you're talking about greatness, Oscar, and it's something that we don't talk about in Sweden. You know, storhet. Vad är din storhet? Nej, jag är bara lagom. Jag följer Jantes lag. I just follow Jantes lag, who says, you know, don't ever think you're great. Just stay small. But that's another conversation. So in order to create a vision, you need to honor your greatness, and we all have greatness within us. Okay, so I'd like to say that this is the end of our series of entrepreneurship, purpose. Although, I mean, Oscar's all about purpose, I'm all about purpose and vision and entrepreneurship. So we're going to start a new series of 10 videos. Wait for it. And the first one is going to be, where did God go? So whether you're an atheist or very religious, it's going to be an amazing discussion. Oscar and I could not stop talking about this before we created the video. So stay with us, and next week, where did God go? So how do you get in touch with me? Katarina Hanssens Carlsson on LinkedIn. I'm Catherine Carlsson, Katherine Carlsson, Carlsson. If you want a breakthrough in vision, click on my link and we'll find your vision. So, Oscar, how do people get in touch with you?
Yeah, first, I'd also like to say that, yeah, guys, it's going to be an absolutely amazing video series. There's an enormous vastness in this subject and so many truths that needs to be uncovered. So definitely tune in for that one. You get in touch with me through my website, realitydecoding.com, and on Facebook, I have the community Live Your Purpose. And there's also a YouTube channel called Oscar Nygren. So that's how you reach me. All right, guys, this has been fantastic. Really enjoyed this episode. I feel so excited about the upcoming 10 next episodes as well. So with that said, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye for now. See you next week.
Bye-bye.